Hey, welcome back, guys, to OAngband. Let's get this going. File open. Halvor. Alright. I feel my luck is turning. That's right. Okay, I was like, I don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. That's right. We're trying to return to the surface, but when we hit this level, look at our hit points, man. 154. We're doing okay in the fucking hit point department at only level 12. That seems insanely high to me. Maybe it's not, though. I haven't played Angband in a while. Maybe that's just normal. We're going to explore this level, though, because it specifically said your luck is changing, and in our experience so far, that seems to indicate that there's some good shit around here of some sort. So it's unlikely we're going to meet anything that's going to threaten us. A dungeon level 2 and character level 12, but that unlikely doesn't mean impossible, so maintain at least a slight guard. I mean, for all I know, the leather gloves are the thing, right? Who the fuck knows? Do we have anything we can... Is there an inventory slot we can drop shit? I mean, what we could do... Did we see stairs up yet? No. What we could do... I'm going to go right here. I'm going to drop for the minute. This robe 2 plus 3. We're going to remember that it's there. We're going to use that as... We're going to come back for that. Let's look at our map. So center horizontally towards the top third of the screen. Big bright robe line there. We're going to come back and get that. We're going to carry stuff we find, though, just to see if we can learn it's magical. Because for all I know, that's the thing, right? That we're here to find. The magical thing that is so great. You never know, you know what I'm saying? Let me just move this up a bit so I can see the recording time as we go, so I'm not overstaying my welcome with you guys. Oh, fuck. Get back here. Alright. Shrieker. Shrieker shrieked. Thank God these guys are in a little corridor. They're not going to be able to do too much. Word of recall. Fuck, we're going to need that. Have no room. Oh, that's right. We have the damn gloves. Let's just look and see if we know anything about them yet. We're going to need that word of recall. Ain't no doubt about it. Unfortunately, we cannot carry it yet. Man, can we? I need to sell. So much of this stuff is valuable to sell. I'll come back for it. Where is it? Does it show up? It's to the east of that detect evil or detect invisible thing. Robe and word of recall. And we'll keep an eye on, sorry, these are average. Let's drop these. Drop the leather gloves. The hell am I going to do with the word of recall? I can't, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do here. I'm not going to... I want that robe back as well. I could sell that for good money. Nice enchanted robe. At least I think I can. I think I can. Light's going faint. Let's refuel our lantern. With B. Alright. Wanted to deal with that for a little bit. Not minding this tile set at this size anymore. I mean, it's a little weird. I do wish we had a... Don't get me wrong. I still, as a general rule, prefer ASCII, but I never play with the tile set. And I want to make sure that viewers see the different options that are available in these games, because you don't have to play only ASCII. And I know some people are really turned off by ASCII. I am not one of those people anymore. I certainly was. I can certainly understand that mindset. Potion of Sleep I don't necessarily need. Holy Book of Prayers I don't need. Unfortunately. I do miss my paladin. So I'll stick with the tile set for now. And no offense to David Gervais, who's done a fabulous job. I think this tile set looks pretty good. But I mean, we just saw jackals that look like rust monsters and stuff. So it's not like it's a fully fleshed out tile set where every monster is represented, you know, uniquely and perfectly. What is this? Identify? No room for a fucking scroll of identifier. Are you kidding me? What do I have in my goddamn inventory? I have too much shit. Alright. For a second. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Let's read H. Let's fucking identify some shit just to get how many fucking charges are in these things. Because, again, at least if Moria is any indication, you can sell your stuff for more when you know how many charges it has. So let's use these. Whoops, not trying to use G. Jesus Christ. Read. Why does it give me the option of identifying a word of recall if we already know what it is? What the hell's that about? Sure, Q. We're just finding out how many charges it has. Now let's just pick up this. Come on. Fire. V. North. Fire. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fire V. North. Kobold dies. Fuck you, Kobold. What is this? I can't carry that. I'm gonna read this other scroll of identify. Oh, Jesus Christ. No! Fuck! I pressed the wrong button. Welp. Can I get back to my... We're not getting that robe back. That sucks. I'm so sorry, guys. I might as well pick this up for now. Fuck. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. That sucked. We recalled from fucking 100 feet. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. Too late. Be careful what buttons you press, guys. Let's sell... I don't know, sell the fucking scroll of blessing. For 10, I guess. Let's sell... Nothing else here I want to sell. I should look and see what he has in general. Does he have anything that's like, holy shit, that's the most wonderful thing I've ever seen? Acid and electricity. Resist acid and electricity. That's just, I'm not saying I need it right now, but I've never seen a resist acid and electricity. The fire and cold existed in, well, you can see it right there. Resist fire and cold. That exists in OAngband. Resist acid and electricity does not, to the best of my knowledge. Another difference. Another difference. Interesting stuff. Alright, let's do some things we have to do. Let's go here. Do we have anything to sell here? Yes or no? We do not. Let us purchase some food. Because we need more of that for sure. Purchase. C. Let's get 3 of those. Alright, fine. Do we need flasks of oil too? I think we do. Sorry, I didn't have to go out of there, I guess. Let's get at least 1. Purchase F1. Alright. I just don't remember what we're carrying, so it's kind of easier to do this than figure some of that shit out. Do we have extra stuff? When it's showing us the stuff, it shouldn't show us... It says equipment. G to L. Is this the stuff we're carrying or the stuff we're using? I don't want to see my equipment. This is stuff we're fucking wearing. I want to see my inventory. Did I press wrong thing? I want to press S for sell. I guess that's all I have. I don't have anything but what I'm wearing. I should also see if they have anything I want. How much money do I have? 1,000-ish. I'll have more in a minute. Maybe the magic shield, maybe. Or maybe the general shield, the large leather shield, maybe. I think that's about it. For some reason I'm having some trouble reading this today. It's a bit tired, I guess. Do I have anything? Yeah, of course I have shit to sell here. Let's sell our wand of confused monster. How much can we get for that? Alright. Don't mind that at all. See, this is why you gotta bring this stuff back. I want to keep at least one of these. Let's sell the first one. It's more likely I've used the first one in passing than the second. I get rid of these. Yeah, so when we don't know how much charge is in it, we're getting the same amount every time. But if we knew how much was in it, we could get a little bit more. I think. Unless we had really shitty charges, maybe. selling one of them, keeping the other. Sell the extra ring of feather falling. Alright, does he have anything we want? Either rings or rods are really what I'm looking for. I don't really care about staves so much. I don't like the constant need to worry about fucking charges. So far nothing. The searching +1 is kind of good. Staff of teleportation is admittedly awesome, but I really can't afford that. Staff of treasure location might pay for itself, but I'm not going to bother right now. What has he got here? What you got here? Man, that shit's expensive. Mail gauntlets 2+4. No, not good. Not cheap enough to... I mean, I could probably buy them if I keep selling stuff, but it's not worth it for that little bit of extra oomph. Didn't we find a we're using a magic broadsword, that's right. I mean, we could sell our battle axe. Might as well, I guess. We're sticking with a broadsword. Certainly didn't get anywhere near as much for it as we bought it for, did we? Anything else we can sell here? Don't want to sell it, don't want to sell. No, nothing else we want to sell. And he has nothing that I'm like, holy shit, that's the be-all and all of life. Even that lead-filled mace, that did 4d4 damage. I think it did 2d4 damage in, I think, in OAngband. It's just different. I don't imagine there'll be anything we want here. There's not. Restore wisdom, restore constitution. I mean, scrolls of phase door, we could keep adding to those, but I think we're okay. We'll just keep collecting them. Scrolls of identify could sure be useful. We need some scrolls of fucking word of recall. Whether I like it or not, we need them. Purchase F. This is going to eat up the bulk of our fucking income. Ouch. Alright. Nothing. I don't see anything else you have that I'm like, oh my god, I need that. I'm going to drop off a potion of speed if we have that. Sun is set. Okay. Drop. Drop a potion of speed. D. All. Those are awesome. Let's keep collecting them until later on in the game when they become more useful, I think. Maybe I'm going to regret that decision. Maybe I'll be like, fuck, if I had a potion of speed, I could really save my own ass. But for now, we're going to... I think for now, we're keeping everything else we've got. I'm really sorry we dropped that robe. I probably wouldn't have sold for like a fortune or anything, but it would have sold for decent money. Do we want to go look and see if there's any point in getting a better, shield or something? What do we got here? We have a wicker shield, 2+1. I had some concerns that maybe when we were using the battle axe, maybe it was secretly two-handed and we didn't know it, and it wasn't therefore letting me get the full benefit of it, and I didn't know that, but I don't think that's the actual case. Let us buy, purchase M, a large leather shield. Give us a bit more armor class. Let's wield that. J. Let's sell our old magical shield. 66, okay. Still got some decent money. I don't know if... I mean, let's just do a quick scan through. Is there anything here that's... In the pure breastplate department, there's nothing we can afford. We just bought a new shield. It'd be the height of stupidity to buy a different one. Even if we see a different one, I'd be like embarrassed to buy a second one. But there truly is nothing else we need. Mail gauntlets, maybe 2+1. How are my fucking gauntlets and shit? What do I got? On hands. 1+2? No, we're just as good with our leather gloves. So I guess we're using a word of recall to head back down. And I hope I'm not forgetting something important. I have a nagging feeling that I am, and I'm going to be sad. But oh well. So it should take us down to what? Level 6, I think? We should feel comfortable going down to dungeon level 8. No, we're only at level 5. We can go down to depth 400 feet in terms of what we should, according to my old math, feel comfortable with. I don't know if my old math is accurate, especially not in OAngband. Everything I've been reading online lately about OAngband is suggesting that it is considered, or at least was considered, or may still be considered, the single hardest variant there is of Angband to win. All right, I'll take that. I don't know if that's true. I have no idea, but at one point in time, it was certainly considered to be such. So we should not throw caution to the wind. What are you? It also means instantly looking at shit and not just assuming they're fine. In Angband proper, we had the option to fire L. I'll take the whip for now. We had the option to... Let's close in on him. He cast some sort of spell at us. I didn't see what. So I can see what it was. Points at you and curses. See, he pointed at us cursed and we got that light cut. We had the option to, because we were playing in ASCII and because it was Angband, to, as opposed to OAngband, to make all the unique monsters show up in purple. So we wouldn't accidentally assume. Jeez, I'm finding a lot of shit. It's good stuff. We can go back and sell this for a fortune. Ish. A fortune-ish. See, the problem is we're going to end up going down deeper and filling up on stuff. I might end up quaffing that potion very soon. I can't afford to carry too much if I'm going to go too deep. We're going to get overburdened. What is the level feeling here, by the way? You like the look of this place. We've got to explore the whole thing. That sounds even better than your luck is turning to me, but who the fuck knows, right? That's the problem with all the numbers, is it appears to be sort of a judgment call. I could probably look up some sort of wiki online, maybe? I don't know how much information there is on OAngband in particular. It was not a super, super popular variant. These things will sell for a lot, but of course, 2 words of recall are like fucking 600 gold, so if it's not worth at least 600 gold, it's not worth going back for yet. Those things are pricey as fuck. Unless we climbed to the surface. Like we tried last time. But let's see what else we can find. Another one of those. I wish they stacked like an Angband. In terms of what we could carry. We can carry a lot less than we can in proper Angband. Which again contributes to the difficulty of the game, right? Because it means when we go to the surface we're going to have a lot less to sell than we otherwise would. Stairs down. I would take them except for the fact that it's told us we like the look of this place, so I think we have to fully explore. These guys are acidic, if I remember correctly. That is a green nega, correct? Yeah. Don't want to let them get near us. They'll degrade our armor. Cure light wounds is useful, that's for sure. For a non-paladin such as ourselves. Man, my arms are feeling it today. My arms are like, fuck off, stop using me. Which I will do after this round. For the time being. What did I step in? A gas trap. Oh, I'm confused. Let's just pass our turn. Let's look around a bit. Again. Oh. Good thing we weren't confused when he showed up. Let's close this door. Let's close this door. Let's try and disarm this. There, we did it. Didn't want to risk being ambushed when we were confused. I mean, not that the door would have stopped much, but it stopped a little. Might have been some monsters that couldn't get through it. Iron Wand. We gotta find out what that does. Next creature we come across, we should try it. SSS. Oh, except for it's on top of us. What do we know? How fast do they move? If we can move faster than it moves at normal speed, we're not going to get faster. But it does move a bit erratically. We might be able to get some distance. There we go. Let's aim the Iron Wand. And hope it's not a mistake. A line of blue shimmering light appears. You reorder some items in your inventory pack. Let's just see what it was. I think it's a Wand of Light. Which probably does damage to, you know, creatures that like the dark. Like mold, etc. It hit me. Fuck. Fuck it, let's just kill it then. I thought I was dodging it well, but I guess not. Alright, I got some money out of it. Did it degrade anything? Didn't get my chainmail. I don't think the acid actually affected me. I think we were okay. We got lucky as far as I can tell, unless I'm forgetting what the pluses were on some of my stuff. Or unless acid works differently in OAngband than it did in Angband. I mean, that's possible. Or in Warrior. Perhaps that's even all the information I have. It's been a long time. Aside from the... We recently played Angband, clearly. If you're watching this channel, you know that. But we didn't get that far. I mean, we got a good 8 hours of video, maybe 9 hours of video out of it, but we certainly didn't make it down to the bottom. So I don't know if there's things I... Well, I don't know what I don't know. Let's eat, by the way. Jesus Christ. Those are the shitty kind of lead shots. I guess we're carrying them for now. Probably end up dropping them soon. New scroll. Didn't notice what we got there. Oh, this is the good kind of lead shots. I think. Gold wand. We got lots of fucking wands to try. I have to drink that Azure potion soon, too. What are you? Anaconda? Copperhead snake. It's probably poisonous. Let's just kill it. It's right beside us. It's hard to think of a creature in our real world I'd be more frightened of than a copperhead snake. We're missing something, probably. Unless all the wands and staves. We fucking found a shit ton of wands and staves and shit. Maybe that's the... Maybe that's the draw of this level. It's, again, hard to interpret with some of those... Oh, I found a secret door. I was like... Oh, nice. Maybe that's the thing. Let's read a Scroll of Identify. Free up an inventory slot. And also find out what this ring does. A Ring of Aggravation. What do I know about that? Is there... Have we figured out in oh, for fuck's sakes, inventory. In current Angband, if I was to highlight, say, the Ring of Aggravation, which I can't do in this, I can't move a cursor down, and press enter, it would tell me about it. I'm just going to try Q. I'm looking at inventory and I'm going to press the letter that corresponds to it. No, that assumes I'm doing a command of quaff, which I'm not doing. So I don't know what the Ring of Aggravation does. Is there a fucking way? Let's look and see a command list. 3. Because this is important, you know? A listing of commands. Aim a wand. No. Browse a book. I'm going to read through them all. Sorry, guys, because I got to find this thing if it exists. Close a door. Drop an item. Equipment list. Fire an item. Get objects on the floor. Unused. Inventory list. Jam a door. That's with spikes if we had them. Iron spikes. Destroy an item. That's in case you don't want to drop it. I should be doing that when I'm like, I'm going to drop this in a corner. I never think to do that. So you don't accidentally step on it and pick it up again. Look around. Cast a spell or prayer. Repeat last command. Open a door. Pray. Quaff. Read. Search. Take off. Use. Throw. Wear. Wield. Blah, blah, blah. Zap. Interact with system. The fuck does that mean? Interact with macros. I guess you can set up your own macros, which is kind of neat, but I don't really know how. If somebody knows anything more about the system, what these things mean, please tell me in the comments below. I'd appreciate any tutorial you can give me in this subject. Money is user interface. Whatever the fuck that means. Isn't that the same as equals? I don't know. Interact with visuals. Special. Interact with colors. That probably only applies in ASCII. Target monster or locations. Fucking load, screen dump, dump, screen dump. I don't know what the hell that does. Take a photo? Does that take an inventory, or a picture rather? We know about inscribe and uninscribe. Alter grid, what the fuck? The fuck does alter grid mean? Options we've done. Take notes. That's interesting. Stay still for one turn. I'm going to try take notes in a minute, by the way. Can we see what that is? That colon? Just curious. Identify a symbol. Okay. Activate an artifact. Bash the door. Disarm. Blah, blah, blah. Observe an item? Maybe. Let's look at I in a second. We'll try that. Shift capital I. That seems like the idea. Also, out of curiosity. First thing I'm going to do is Control T and see. Oops. And see if that's tells me the time of day. I'm just curious. This is day 4. The time is 9:43 p.m. Hey, didn't know you could do that. Just a nice little thing to find out. Inventory. Examine which item. Okay, we figured it out. So it's capital I. You can go down here. Shift I to get here. A lapis lazuli, ring that fills you and the monsters with the urge to fight. You may wear a ring upon each of your 2 fingers and benefit or suffer. Is that a good thing? I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm not going to wear it right now. I don't know if filling me with the urge to fight is a good thing or if it's not meant to be. See how much we can sell it for. We'll figure it out from that. Alright, how else are we doing here? That was interesting. You know what? Let's go back up in there for a second. Glad we searched there. It was a nice little random spot to find a secret door. Oh, fuck. Look at that. Found a trap, too. Don't know what that does. Let's not step on it. Let's not try and disarm it. What did that say? Oh, you feel the lead shots in your fucking something? Okay, the lead shots. Let me look at my inventory. Yeah, we don't really need those. We'll drop them shortly if... Oh, I found a trap. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe one of the first times I've ever searched and found a trap. Like, ever. There's got to be a way on over here. Let's just go over. There's plenty of places to explore. I'm like, it looks like it's so unexplored. Well, I just hadn't explored properly. It's not that there's secret doors somewhere. Floating eye is dead. Is dead. Did I see something else coming from me? Sorry, I thought I did see a monster. That was a novice priest who I just literally bumped into and killed by accident and took his money. I killed and robbed him without even noticing it. The pirate life for me. Fire. Let's fire the shitty bolts. He's far enough away that he's not going to get to me. I might as well use up stuff I'm going to drop. Whoops. Fire V, period. Fire V, period. Sounds so final when I say it like that. Fire V, period. Let's go slowly here. I don't want him suddenly showing up and ambushing me with his fucking acid. I guess slowly means period. I mean, like... out of curiosity. No, nothing there that I can find. Well, he's gotten away. Unless we killed him. Oh, we killed it. I'm fucking hunting it down. It's dead. Ends of corridors like that are a pretty obvious place to search for stuff. Wield. 2. Shift T. Wield 1. Let's get that money flowing, baby. Get some better armor. I guess the words of recall are not a threat to our fucking livelihood anymore. Our low charisma is definitely a detriment. There's no doubt about that. I didn't mean to zap him into tunnel. You have found something. What could it be? How are we doing for time? We're about 1 minute off from an end here. I'm going to try to finish exploring this level entirely. And that'll likely be it. I need to find another light source that's going to let me light up rooms and shit. Rod of light or something. I guess we have a wand of light. But wand of light, bizarrely, doesn't like cast a light spell at one of you. Just cave spiders. It casts like a beam of light in a straight line, which is great for lighting up corridors. But still kind of weird. Come on. Come on. Des jambons. Leather gloves. We haven't got room for that. We could drop the, let's drop our average bullshit sling stones. All of them. Fine, 77. I was trying to press something else. Just in case these are magical. Again, maybe this is the look of this place because there's fucking awesome gloves. Gloves of fashion. That's looking like the level. There's a tiny bit over here of a room and we didn't really search. Let's go look at that before we leave. And then let's... Oh, for fuck's sakes. And then let's find a way out of here. Hopefully we found the thing that we like the look of. I can't go back to the surface with this. Again, I don't know if we have 600... I don't even know if we have 600 gold worth of equipment yet that we found. Maybe we do. But if we don't... then we could skip 7 or 6 altogether. Go down to 7. According to my calculations, we can be down at 400 feet without a problem. So let's go down to 400 feet. Or is it 350 feet? 350 feet. I don't like the look of this place. Okay. That's a good place to end it for now. The deepest we've been yet. We're dungeon level 7, character level 12. We will cautiously explore this place. We'll word of recall back if it's looking like we're in big trouble. Of course, word of recall has a delay. It's not like you can use it to escape, but you can at least have a means of returning to the surface. And in the future, when we word of recall down, we'll start at least at level 7. All right. Let's do the old file save. The old file save. And the old file exit. That'll be it. Talk to you soon. Bye.